Hi everyone, today we're trying humbuckers. So before talking, I would suggest you to listen to the different pickups. There's some chapters. Afterwards, I'm going to explain why and how I did all this comparison, and you tell me what you think, and especially which one was your favorite, depending on what kind of tone we're chasing. And without further ado, the first test, we're going to hear each pickup double track over a drum loop. There we go. Now we're going to try each pickup, but with less volume. So what we're going to do, we're going to lower the volume at about 75%. And what I did is that I marked the guitar and the volume knob to be sure that each pickup is set to the exact same location. So that way we're going to hear what it sounds like. As you may know now, I love the 80s, so we're going to try the pickups with some 80s riffing. And we cannot play this music without playing some Van Halen, and especially with that guitar, since it's the 51-450. And those who come from Montreal, Quebec, Canada exactly understand the small pun here. And since I'm gonna play that guitar with different types of music, I want to try it also with a more aggressive metal tone, and we're gonna play some Metallica now. So the thinking behind all of this is that this is my main guitar. It's the one I'm playing my TikTok lives with. This is my main guitar on stage. And I wanted to know what could replace my Duncan JB, which I have in this guitar. And I thought it was a bit brittle sometimes and whatnot. And I wanted to see with all the pickups I had at hand, what could I do? So what I did those different tests. And I wanted to know in different kind of, styles and genres, what pickup would dethrone the JB or how it would sound. And the reason why I did not tailor-made all of the sounds for each pickup is that I wanted in the most scientific way to compare them. So this is why I measured the distance between the pickup and the strings. So each pickup was set exactly the same way. And also in the volume drop tests, I marked on the guitar exactly where the volume would be. So that way it was set the same way and I could really compare. I do know that maybe the results would have been different if each pickup was set up perfectly for its personal sound, but I do not think it would be a nice way to compare them, because if we did that, there would be no way to see which one has the most output or brittle. You understand what I mean. So all in all, I would say that I thought the JB was my favorite still. I'll have to find another pickup still, because I still think it's a little too bright for me, but still I like the way the JB responds. It's less compressed than the ceramic pickups, meaning the Evolution and the Distortion, which I love as well. Another important thing here is that the JB actually is what we call a Trembucker by Seymour Duncan, meaning that Seymour Duncan does wider pickups for tremolo spacing when you need them. Tremolo, I mean the Floyd Rose here, because this is wider than a non-tremolo option. And even if they make the pickups the same with the same wires, the same whatever, it's not actually the JB, it's the JB Trembucker version. So it's supposed to be the same pickup, but since they make them wider, it's not the same number of turns for the coils. It's the same magnet, but it's different. I mean, it's not physically the same as a normal spacing JB. All in all, we're trying to make the pole pieces align when we're buying pickups, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna sound good, especially since this pickup here is the Duncan Distortion right now on the guitar. And as you can see, the strings are not perfectly aligned. You see the string is a bit wider here, and it still sounds awesome. So once again, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you found a way to compare these pickups to your liking. And as I said, it was more of like a jack of all trades, master of none kind of video, because I didn't want to find a pickup that was the best in each category, but a pickup that would give me the opportunity to have one guitar and do whatever I want and still sound good. So if that makes sense to you, here you get it. My favorite was the JB, even though if I could fine tune it, I'd take off a little bit of the higher frequencies. So this is probably why I'm going to lower it in the guitar. That'll lower the output and give me more dynamics. We'll see, probably what I'll do. Take care, thanks a lot.